any further interruption, we are going to continue where we left off literally yesterday. Oh my gosh, my eyes are... Wow, that's insane. Further interruption. So I think I just finished closing a bunch of Oblivion gates, and now we are carrying on with our story per usual. Alright, ooh, we're a little bit laggy tonight. That's not the best start in the world, but I'm okay. First, I do want to check on Coral, but I think I want to wait for a bit before I do that. So I'm not going to check on Coral just yet. I actually want to see if there's any quests we can tackle while we're here. You know what? I also haven't been to Castle Anvil, so I might go check that out too. Because the thing is, they don't make it obvious when the count or when a count is in need of something, so I almost have to like go there and check it out myself almost, you know? I like how I have enough acrobatics that I can literally jump houses. Like, look at this. Oh, man. 2006 game design philosophy. You gotta love it, you know? Oh, I thought I could jump horses. That'd be pretty good. Wait, can I do it? Alright, no. Looks like their wall collision is a bit higher than initially thought. So, that's okay. No big deal. Alright, I want to see. I can't even remember where the castle is. That's how you know I've never been there. Oh yeah, it is here.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
They're not just complimenting me about my skill with axes anymore. Good.
Can you spare a coin?
Can you spare a coin? Alright, so honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do tonight, to be honest. I feel like after yesterday's fun times, I don't know if I want to go off closing more Oblivion gates, especially now that the Daedroth have now shown themselves, so that's not fun. Oh, nobody's here. Well, obviously I can't go in there.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave, but I'm... Goodbye.
Let's wait till during the day. So that's 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think around, hopefully, I mean, 9 a.m. the count should be ready to take audiences, right? That'd be pretty bad showing if they're not, you know? I just want to see what kind of quests they have available. That Anvil gate was the hardest gate to close, all because of that hidden door. You did a better job, and I played Oblivion from the time it came out all the way to Skyrim. Wow. You know what it is? I think I got lucky because I had a trouble with a different Oblivion gate, but then I realized that the map actually laid out where the doors were. So after literally scaling that wall for how long? I don't know how long it took us, like 10 minutes. I was like, I just looked at the map after I like reloaded, and that's when I found the door. So it's like, oh, I can use. But obviously, at the time we played it, we were probably like a lot younger. So back then it would have been. We did not think about looking at the map, or maybe we thought the map wasn't like reliable enough yet, right? So I just found that really weird.
You sure gave those damn
imagine if we had tried to like look through that gate using Skyrim's maps. God, I cannot read Skyrim's maps to save my life. Like Skyrim's dungeons, if they weren't so easy to like navigate through and we had to rely on a map, then I'd be so screwed. Like I would be so screwed.
They say Eleanor on Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets. Bye.
Guess you have nothing interesting to say. That's fine.
A pleasure.
You're just a stranger.
It's the most mysterious. Bye.
Yep, at least the hardest one is behind us. So I mean, who knows? Some gates might get harder depending on whether or not the game wants to screw with me, you know? So at this point, who knows? I learned to expect anything and everything at this point. Let's see. I think have I closed all 3 of these gates? Jeez, you know what? That'd be a pretty what do you call it? That'd be a pretty bold endeavor if I tried to close all 3 of those gates. I think I just discovered them. I don't think I've actually closed any of them. I may have closed 1 or 2, but I can't remember.
I wouldn't go in there. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into... It's baffling. Maybe that prophet is right. He seems...
Well, something has definitely come down upon y'all, but it's not my business yet. I'll make it my business when I feel like making it my business, you know? I just want to get rid of some... Actually, let me see if anything's in need of repair first of all. Oh, a lot of stuff. Jeez, these graves are so weak. I feel like I gotta get rid of these. I mean, if I can get my hands on some orcish graves, I think that would be best case scenario in my opinion.
Going into that Oblivion gate was an impressive feat of daring do.
I salute you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well met.
I can do voice
Have a
acting.
look at
Easy.
my wares. I'm sure.
No, it's not easy. I respect those who do voice acting, to be honest. It's actually why I want to try it myself. Having to put, like, all your emotion on, like, a character that you don't typically play. Especially if they don't portray emotions similar or not so different from yours, you know? You don't have any... You don't have... any... My weapons and armor, yeah, they took an insane beating. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had so many close calls yesterday. Like, I almost died a few times. Like, with the combinations between Daedroths and Dramoras and Atronax. And still, the Dramora I find the most, or the Daedra I still find the most annoying, the freaking Clan Fierce. So,
you never know when you might need
that was
a good,
nuts.
strong
If you ask me, that was nuts.
pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. Bye. Great.
Is the Azura Star? No, it is not. Okay.
What is it?
I'm just gonna randomly explore this wooden house. For no reason. Ooh. Looks like someone uses this spot. No one's there. Okay, so there's nothing happening here. Brenner River, I think... No, the Hammerfell's to the left. I believe Skyrim is to the north. Yup. Yes, sir. Ask me to meet her. You know what? Let's find out. I know she tried approaching me during this quest, but I absolutely ignored her. Because I was busy. I was busy trying to prevent someone from selling their stuff because they were grave robbing at that point. She lives at a watchtower? No, she's just at a different district. Dang, she literally left her door unlocked just so I could come in if I need to see her, huh?
You've come back.
Yes, what's your problem?
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll...
I mean, if he tries to attack me, then whoops. Did she lock me in? Bruh. This lady locked me in. I always had to make a note of all the bandit hideouts to loot for armor and weapons because the merchants never sold any that I wanted. Yeah, that's true. And you know, I mean, not just bandit hideouts, but like just dungeons in general. You're...
Put that back. Stop!
Okay, well, what do you expect me to do? What the hell? Whatever. It's not like I stole anything. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a scam. I literally got scammed.
Master. You need me.
Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Let me fast travel there.
Hail, good citizen.
How can I be of service? Wait, it's on the other side. Wait, is it this one? It is. I swear to God, you better not lock me in. I'm gonna be so upset.
How are you? It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cyrodiil. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid.
I wish I had the... Oh, I mean, they do this in Skyrim, but... They do this in Skyrim, but I wish there were, like, multiple dialogue options for Oblivion. At least that lets you, like... What do you call it? That lets you portray... Or that lets you interact in different, like, mannerisms.
Honored by your presence.
I feel like I'm being trapped here.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed home. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was, alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire.
Yeah, I was like, none of you look strong enough to fight a vampire. Like, no offense. Marauders are better for heavy armor. I mean, to be honest, I can't really distinguish because I just fight and I just loot. I mean, that could be true. I just don't really distinguish it. She wanted you to go downstairs to talk to the high elf guy. Oh, I thought she said he was at his own house. I didn't know she was that high elf guy was actually in that place. Oh well, that's okay.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now.
That's probably why there's only 3 of you.
It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed. That's where you come in. We want you to...
I feel like this is some sort of excuse just for them to get rid of political enemies or rivals or whatever.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do. Look, I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been... He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone. That's when I realized he was a vampire.
Uh-huh.
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my... Vampires are nasty creatures. You may ask Gillen Norval.
Yeah, I've had my experiences with vampires. I'm good. As long as I got potions. That's crazy. She locked you in the house and I got fined for trying to leave. I never knew that the door locked like that. It's the first for me. Well, I mean, she leaves the door unlocked because she expects me to follow her quest. And then now when I'm finished with her, suddenly the game wants to go back to normal and lock everything at the normal times. Like, damn. that interaction alone cost me 5 gold pieces. Like, that's actually kind of nuts. Wait. I don't want to make this mistake again. Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not seen when I'm doing this. I can't tell with this marker if I'm, like, invisible or not. Oh, no. There's a guard literally right there. Okay. Okay, I'm good. What are the chances that he's, like, sleeping right now? I bet you he's sleeping. I should also wear light armor for this. So I'm looking for clues, huh? I mean, there's really only one place where we can find clues. It's gotta be the basement. This guy runs a bar in his basement. That is very interesting. Are we sure this guy is suspicious? What kind of vampire runs a bar in their basement? Interesting. Bit of sherry wine, bit of a vintage 415. I have no idea what that means. I'm not a drinker, unfortunately. Not my thing. Actually, it took me a while to learn what an IPA is. When you need protecting, wear armor bits. Oh, nice. Looks like a... This guy looks like a normal dude to me. Ooh, why is this chest so hard to unlock? I swear to God, if there's only gold in here, I'm gonna be, oh my God, a very hard chest for 5 gold? Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Don't think there's, wait. I'm gonna guess that what I'm supposed to look for is downstairs. I'm gonna bet there's like freaking 10 gold in here or something. Steel warhammer and gauntlets. Okay, there's nothing up here. So what I'm looking for must be in the basement. I don't even have an indicator as to what it is I'm looking for, so... Check the table? Well, upstairs? Because I don't think there's anything here. Bro's got some skooma. Let me go check upstairs. First floor. A 10 plate, boar meat. Ooh. Wait, that's the book. Something's on top of it. A love letter. I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It is east of the Imperial City, and I think this may be where Roland may be hiding. Aha. So, east of the Imperial City. Oh, I think I discovered this while I was traveling to Cheydinhal, but it was locked. Because it needed a key, so it must be associated with a quest. I should proceed to see if he's there. I mean, I don't care. I'm Grond. I will be ready to fight though. I should probably equip myself that I'm ready to fight. And I have the Mace of Molag Bal.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard. Cyrodiil dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Cyrodiil looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Cyrodiil stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Cyrodiil. I became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Cyrodiil. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Cyrodiil was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Of course.
I know about Cyrodiil and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than... You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could... I know about... You... As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Cyrodiil outside during... I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn... Remain leery of Cyrodiil.
That explains why his little order only meets at night. You know? I mean, you can make some arguments that they meet at night because maybe that's when the vampires are active and that's when they want to hunt. But let's be honest, no faction is willing to risk their lives like that so openly. Obviously, they want to have it to their advantage. I mean, you have 3 old men that only meet at night. How very convenient, you know? Oh. Wait. Oh, it's because I fast traveled and by the time I got back it was already night, so they probably changed locations. Am I supposed to meet him during the day? Let me see. Well, let's see. If the door is locked, then I'll probably wait till the daytime to meet him. Oh, wait, he stays at the hotel? Okay. That is very interesting.
Hello.
No, you're not the one I'm talking to.
Greetings.
What can I do for you? I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers.
Well, you're off the
All right.
clock, man. What do you like then? You like jokes? You like jokes and coercion, you weirdo. All right.
Don't try to
Wait,
manipulate me.
no, that wasn't it. Oh, it's boast and joke. Whoops.
Just, would you? Don't try to manipulate. Well done.
My bad.
What a great. That's just. Would you? Don't try to manipulate me.
Don't try to manipulate me.
Not. Well. Oh, that's great. I'm with you. Cyrodiil? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trip. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Cyrodiil had a relative that died and is buried there. But Cyrodiil is a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to... I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock.
Oh, it's okay. I've discovered Memorial Cave. I think I went in once. Oh, no, I didn't. I discovered it yesterday, but I didn't go in because I was looking for Oblivion gates. So, well, into Memorial Cave we go. As long as there's nothing in here as dangerous as Daedroths, I think I'm good. Or Clan Fierce, because those two, I will loathe fighting those. I've entered Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Cyrodiil and put a stop. You know what? That makes sense. Like, you're feeding on the blood of dead bodies. Like, it makes sense that the best place for a vampire to live in would be... Oh, nice try. I like how Oblivion's interpretation, or at least the way that Bethesda had vampires portrayed for Oblivion, was making a hissing sound like they're snakes. I should be able to kill them before
Who's there? To arms! To arms!
Oh, my axe is out of charge. Let's go to the dynamo. Come! Oh my god. Vampires are such cowards. Mithril shield. Man, these guys like their mithril stuff, huh? Well, that's disgusting. Ooh, fancy. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be using this battle axe. Okay, whoa. Jeez, these guys are... Oh, I did not mean to pick up that shield. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. My shield's already better than that. I think I still have some other soul gems. I have one grand soul gem. Great. I have to use it on this. Why do I... Oh, I already searched this guy. You have a dwarven longsword. No thank you. Whoops. A dead captive. I thought he was somebody somewhat important, but I mean, if he's dead, then I guess he's no longer important, huh? Damn, this guy didn't hear anything? Well. Damn. Dude, some of your minions gave more of a fight than you did. That's very disappointing, man. I don't think I found anything. I don't think I found any good weapons and armor yet. Maybe I'm too over leveled for this cave. Ooh. Hold on a second. I think I spoke way too soon, huh? Wait, I think that armor's better than my current one. Yeah. Greaves of the Sun, and I think my Orcish Greaves are... Nope, I'm using Snowbind Gauntlets. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Greaves, sorry. Greaves are freaking... They're leg wear. They're not... Ooh, fancy. Fancy schmancy. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, can I explore this cave some more? Or is that it? Oh, yeah, no, I definitely can. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna explore this cave a bit more before I leave, just because I don't... Grond doesn't like leaving a cave unfinished. If there's some unfinished business in here, Grond obviously has to take it. Because Grond obviously is a big fan of hunting vampires. Okay, this is empty. I guess they're making it easy for me by not having it. How do we get here? Oh, there's a branch. There's a branch in the path that we did not look through. Suddenly his mates no longer cause an issue. Let's go. Oh, is that Ebony? I'll be honest, I don't think I played the game long enough on one playthrough to know what Ebony looked like. It just looked really cool. Not gonna lie, to me, it reminded me of like Nilfgaardian armor from The Witcher. Okay, there has to... Yeah, I see someone over there.
Well, look who we've got here.
Vampire Crusader, huh? Well, too bad. Another dread zombie? Oh my gosh. I like how all the vampires in this cave have like different different classes as their names. Wait, Skeleton Champion, Skeleton Guardian. What kind of a name is that? That is the most redundant, like, name I've ever heard for an enemy. I was like, I'm gonna guess that you're the champion, but, like, still. Oh my gosh. Is that a silver dagger? It is. Okay. I mean, it looked like it was being used as a ceremony, so... Okay, I think we're at the end of it. Yeah, this is the end of Memorial Cave. Okay. I guess we're done here. Alright, we can get out of here. I believe I was contracted with vampirism, so I'll just drink a potion of cure disease. Gets rid of that. Right? Oh, my willpower's still down. Touch of Rage, Starlight, Soothing Touch, Freezing Shard, Flare. Oh, wait. Is it from Weakness to Frost? I don't think so. Alright, let's give this guy the good news so that he can live in
I
peace.
hope you're here to bring me good news. He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements. Horrid creatures. Let us never speak of that abomination again. I'll see you in the...
Ebony is the second best heavy armor in the game, and then Daedric armor is the first. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Hello again, my friend. Please, I've much to... I'll see
Dude,
you
for the life of me, I cannot remember where they meet, to be honest. I think Temple District, if I remember correctly. But who knows?
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ears and my axe. Completely different movie.
Hello there. I didn't know Cyrodiil was a vampire. I swear. I
Really?
serve Roland now. Please.
That's something I also find amazing is that these guys didn't know Cyrodiil was a vampire. I mean, they're pretty good at manipulating, so...
It's good to see you again. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He'll make a fine replacement for Cyrodiil. Touching a vampire, or even the corpse of a vampire, can result in infection. Do be careful. If you want to know more, browse our library.
Browse our library.
He was a traitor. Be ever vigilant.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member, if you're ever in need of... In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. If any... Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you... Bring back the vampire dust from their... Excellent. Excellent.
Whoa, hold on a second. 250 gold for each vampire dust? How loaded are these guys?
May this...
Wait, I slayed like 10 in there. Wait a second. These guys are about to give me...
Son, our brother... Return to me.
Yeah, I may have picked up a whole lot of
May the
gold
sun
for that
always
one.
Safeguard your path.
What an unfair way to... Wait, they got rid of the table? Man, that was just missing my skooma. I love how they got rid of the bar. That was the first thing they did. Honestly, if it was me, I would have reserved the bar. If anything, I might have turned it into a business, you know? Like, welcome to the Order of the Virtuous Blood. We don't just slay vampires, but we also serve that Dark Elf got a whole set of ebony armor. Only piece he was missing was the helmet. I mean, to be fair, we don't want him to be like the ebony warrior, right? He would have been the ebony. Oh my gosh, what if Elder Scrolls theory that Dark Elf is the ebony warrior in Skyrim? Question mark? That'd be quite the plot twist, wouldn't it? All right, let's see what else I can do. I feel like I'm running low on quests that I've started. A Brotherhood Betrayed. Ooh. I remember accepting this quest, but I was doing something else at the time. Let's see if we can tackle this one now.
How are you?
How are you? All right, let's see what issues we can find here.
You're going to have to...
Ooh, it's a crime scene.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who.
Okay, let's change
more.
that. Let's play a game. Wait, we have... Oh, it's because I closed the Oblivion gate in front of your city. Hold on, you don't know who I am? This sounds like disrespect.
You're... What? Really? That's just...
Low-key, I feel a little disrespected by this guy.
You're wasting your... You... Please. I'm embarrassed, but... You... What? Please. That's just talk. No. You... Get away. Well done. That... You... Please. You're good. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
I closed your gate,
We're
man.
bound to get around Broom
I
anyway.
closed your city's gate.
Turns out that Braden Leary
I think.
was a vampire.
Maybe I didn't. I don't remember.
If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelis, we may never have uncovered the truth.
Oh, no. I don't think there is a gate in front of this city. I can't remember,
The
though.
last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks.
It's always puncture wounds to the necks,
bodies
man.
were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Rainiel arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can see we really don't need... As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire. I understand that Bumf Gragash trains other Fighter Guild members. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Repeated tampering is a crime and will alert the authorities. I'm not tampering.
Excuse me.
Chill.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. This is all. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. So I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel. The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he... And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one's... He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Raynal character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he said, look, there isn't much more to say.
Interesting.
I have no idea where
It's
he is.
always the
Just
one that starts
find
the
him
quest.
And make him Olaf's tapping. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
All right then, if you say so. She seems to catch it. I should locate Raynal and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. Vampires, it's time to get paid. No, I was one piece of vampire dust. Those things don't even go for like 100 gold if you actually like, decide to buy them. So I'm surprised they're giving it out. That must be one very well-funded establishment. Cyrodiil must have been really loading that faction up with a bunch of gold if they're able to willingly give away 250 just for one piece of... I thought it was 250 for like the entirety of the vampire dust that I collected, but it's for each one, and it's like, damn, that's actually nuts.
A pleasure to...
A pleasure to speak with
Hey.
you.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, apparently Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. He seemed... Farewell.
What can I do? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken.
Oh, probably.
When I heard Raynal killed him, I didn't know what to... I usually don't give out that kind of information.
Okay, you suspect this
Go
guy
ahead.
and you're not even willing to give me the time. Hold on. Also, I'm the freaking hero of Kvatch, man. Show some respect. These people at Bruma, they don't show enough respect, man. That's all I'm saying.
You're not... Was
You're
that
a
supposed
big,
to be a
fat
compliment?
liar.
That's a bit excessive. No more. You're Yeah, I accept. That's a blah blah blah. What a don't. That's a blah blah blah. What a don't. You're a big fat liar.
You're a big, fat liar.
Was that? All right, I get it. I usually don't give up.
Huh?
Take your time. See, was that Raynal is staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
What a weird social dynamic. Guy doesn't trust him and yet not willing to give me the info? Okay, I mean, it's a hotel room. How am I gonna find anything suspicious? Ooh, what's this? I've discovered a small journal. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact from some sort of alien ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Gelaborn. I need to find out more about Gelaborn to confirm my suspicions about Raynal. Olav may be able to help. I'll take this journal. I may have use for it for a future lore video for
What
fun.
can I... Gelaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelaborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynal and his so-called accomplishment. Nothing else I can tell you about him. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Oh, the next time I find you, I'm sure Raynal will no
Yes,
longer
ma'am.
be...
Sir.
Who do I need to talk to? Wait, nope. That's completed. Carius Runilius.
You need me?
Shoot, I'm hunting vampires again, which means they won't have souls. Or at least the souls I'm catching will not be.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Yeah.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though.
Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so... I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city.
Should be ashamed of yourself, man.
Do you have any more questions?
Nah, it's okay.
Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Rain. I know I sound deaf.
Now that makes me wonder if Raynil himself is a vampire, or if he's just using it as a fabrication to have these two killed.
How are you?
Whatever I can do. Anything else?
No, I just need to wait for 1 hour, I suppose.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried... The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal... You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please... You have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynil. He'll become very familiar with If all you... Please hurry.
That is very, very convenient that I only have a day to stop him. Considering that it only takes a day for vampirism to take full effect. Very convenient, I will admit. Very, very, very convenient. Let's see here. I mean, I have to. I've already discovered it? Oh, wait. I think I may know which cave this is. But let me confirm it. Is this the one? Wait. I hear fighting. Where did he just... He's hunting a... Oh, okay. You know what? I'll let him go about his business. He has his business. I have mine. Alright. Let's see. Let's see who I'm dealing with here. I swear to God, if this guy's also a vampire, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part.
It really was, man.
I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't... Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
Very well.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
This guy's pretty honorable. I almost don't want to kill him. Ah, that didn't take long, did it? He refused to surrender and instead chose to attack. I was forced to kill him and defend myself. That's a shame. It truly is. But at least he chose to die with some honor, you know? Ooh. An ebony claymore? Well, well, well. Now this is nice. Actually, wait. I'm gonna keep the war axe. I'm gonna get rid of the claymore. I mean, I already didn't like that I had... Ooh, what's this? I discovered an amulet to... Oh, the artifact was an amulet. Fairly unremarkable and unsure of the function. All this for an amulet, huh? That is quite unfortunate. Should I explore this cave further? I think I might. I mean, I'm already here, right? Like, what else have I got to do? Let me see if I'm alone in this cave or if there are others. Wait. Oh, this is it? I guess this cave only really served that one purpose then.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Greetings, Nor.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
Guess he wasn't a vampire after all.
What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to... No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on. If you'd give me that amulet, I would... Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back.
Of course it's brotherhood. What else could it be?
As beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep. I'm certain that's what I want. And I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on... I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing. Justice has been done.
What kind of amulet is it? Was it an amulet of interrogation? No, it was this. Phylactery of Litheness. Is it? Can't even remember now, to be honest. Well, it's one of those two. Interesting. Well, that finishes that quest up. Molag Bal's mace. Now look at how pretty that is. Although the problem is it's empty, which is not good. But it is decently strong. Decently strong. Let's see what other things I can do here. Caught in the hunt. Wait. Oh, I think that quest got glitched. Because I already finished it, but for some reason the place never updated it, you know? Okay, what I might do is I'm gonna go back to Coral and just see what's happening. Let's see how much gold the guild was able to accumulate. Nothing? I mean, maybe it hasn't been a month yet, but I don't know. I don't keep track, if I'm being honest. Man, why doesn't my second command freaking stay at the guild's hall? I actually gotta go see this guy at his home for me to talk to him. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay.
I hope I can.
I hope I can
I
help.
heard that some. I've got my orders. Go to it.
All right, let me see. Oh, I didn't know that this quest wasn't over. I thought it was over once I picked up the shield. I don't think they're inside.
Hey there. You have something to... I'm at a loss for words.
I would be
Already
too.
I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away from... I'm sorry you had to be... Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it... I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father... Thanks again.
Wow.
Honor suits you well.
Four grand
May
soul
your journeys
gems?
always be safe.
If you can get a filled grand soul gem, you can enchant that sword with a fire enchantment at the Magus Guild in the city, or use a sigil stone that has a fire enchantment on it. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds fancy schmancy, man. Well, the guy just gave me grand soul gem, so that's very convenient. Oh, okay, what a scam. He gave me 4 grand soul gems with common souls on it. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he'd be able to... I don't think he himself would be able to capture any grand souls, to be honest, because I can only imagine what type of creatures he'd need to destroy for that. You know what? Let's go explore some alien ruins, just because why not? Whoa. What kind of a statue is this? Ellen Glynn. Wait. Oh, I don't know what kind of a soul a bear has. Let me see. Did not want to do that. Okay, none. Jeez. Okay, whoa. Easy. This guy literally got 5 staggers on me. What the heck? That's nuts. Are there still enemies nearby? I should go inside before, Okay, let me see. We need to fill up Molag Bal's mace. That's unfortunate. Also, did his weapon just drop into the water? Oh, that's so funny. It's better to use Grand Soul Gem to enchant than combat. I mean, I know, but I just didn't know that the Grand Soul Gems he gave me had common soul gem. I had common souls. Like, that was very odd. Oh my gosh. There are ghosts in this area. I mean, of course there will be. Okay, ancient ghosts aren't really a problem. Come back here, man flesh. Oh my gosh, coward. There we go. Wait. These guys have souls, right? They're just humans. Wait, there's no soul gem large enough. Is my star empty? It is, but... Maybe necromancers have a bigger soul than most humans? Somehow? Wait, is this the end of the cave? No, it's not. Okay. Well, I mean, it might be. Let me see what's over here. Whoa. Okay, hold on. That did way too much damage. Way too much damage. Oh, it's black soul gems? Okay. Well. Maybe I shouldn't be picking up a lot of the stuff. Let me see. I like skooma, but not that much. Yeah, that should keep it all at bay. Jeez. Oh, I see what was shooting at me earlier. It's not ghosts! Damn it. There we go. Wow, this place was really booby-trapped.
Whoa.
This place was insanely booby-trapped. Holy crap. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, this... this cave did way too much damage to me, man. It did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do.
I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm Irene Metric. To know that you've got quite a past, don't you? Left some blood. With a body count like that on your head, you're my kind of person. You want... Bye. I'm Irene. Knowledge is power.
Master.
Bye.
Oh, that one level up was enough for me to like fully level up? Okay, great.
Hello again. Only quality goods for sale here.
Only
can I
quality
interest you in?
goods for sale here. Fatigue. I don't really need Spell of Reflection if I already have armor that does that for me. Same with Light. I think I have an armor for that too. All right, that should be it.
Another. Good day.
Yes?
Yes.
Bye.
Hi there. How are you?
All right, I'm gonna go see what other stuff I can sell for the time being.
One of the watchmen fleeced them for all their coin.
To a fighting chance.
It's my pleasure. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to...
Just getting rid of a lot of stuff here. Okay. We're slowly dwindling down, but I gotta get rid of more. I need to go to like a general goods store where they'll accept like the most items for me. Just to make life slightly easier.
Good day.
Good
May I
day.
interest you in some of my fine wares.
Let's see. Don't need that.
That seems a fair price.
Where's this cold
An
pants?
excellent bargain.
Don't need that one. Well, I mean, maybe.
You've made a good bit of gold.
All right. Get rid of some Daedra hearts. I have a lot of fire salts too. Same with Daedra teeth. Holy crap, I have quite a bit of stuff in here. It's amazing. What's even more amazing is that I can hunt for these guys later on.
A fine transaction.
Oh my goodness. I mean, scrolls aren't really worth that much, but they really do add up when it comes to weight, so... Okay.
Thank you for your... Farewell.
You're welcome for the business indeed.
Hi. If you're looking for books, first edition.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a rest. Bing, ba, 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 bang. Can take one of these beds, right? I may go do the the Dragon's Claw. I can't remember that quest that I undertook yesterday, but I might go pick that quest up. The one where I have to look for a bunch of landmarks. That one's going to be interesting. I can't remember how that quest goes to be, or that quest goes, to be honest. So we'll see. We will see. Well, I've already maxed out my 2 main skills, to be honest. I wonder if I work on some conjuration, even though I definitely don't need to. Just for the sake and for the fun of summoning creatures. Anyway, we're headed for Dragonclaw Rock. That's gonna be the next. We're gonna go undertake that quest before we finish off today's stream. I'm not even going the right way now. Clavicus, wait. I want to follow the roads like a traveler. Okay, I think this is the road, but man, it's so hard to tell. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So this is the first landmark. The only question is, what am I looking for? I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Do I still have that diary? I mean, I should. No, it's not that one. I think it was, I don't know if it was a book or if it was a... Day 3, it has been several days since I've last seen anyone else on our road from Grey Ridge. At Pale Pass, the journey, I admit I am nervous. It's an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort. As their supplies dwindle, they are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting his message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs down. It is a constant reminder, okay? I finally arrived. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Rima's forces, like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year. I've still encountered no one on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men... So I have to head west? So west is straight ahead? Well... It says to head west and that it's going down a narrow path. Alright, buddy. You're gonna stay here. I'm gonna go the rest of the way by foot. Okay, so there is a path, and this path is definitely not marked. But it said it was narrow, so... Let's see if this takes me anywhere. Ooh, what's this? It's a statue. The Sentinel. I should consult with the diary. Okay. I'm not alone here. Ogres. And will-o-wisps. Wait, will-o-wisps have souls? That is remarkable. What kind of soul do you have, buddy? Oh, common? Damn, y'all just have common souls? Y'all are lame. Not gonna lie. A tad bit disappointed in that one, Chief. Wait, I want to fight this ogre before I... Or you know what? Let me use this real quick. Alright. So here's the Sentinel. The Sentinel seems to be facing a certain direction. Okay, I'm surprised no one's been able to find this. This statue is massive, but it's also being covered by trees, so... I already forgot what that... Oh, here we go. We were at day 7. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew that we used this very statue as a waypoint to his domain. Last night, I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an ampoule of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was... I don't know how this text work, man. And he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. So they made their way north. So I'm literally just following how this Sentinel was going. Okay. That is absolutely fun. Am I in the mood to fight? Oh my gosh, there are Spriggans here. Oh boy. Actually, no. I have to use the Mace of Molag Bal for this fight, right? Oh, there it is. Wait, this is a pretty well hidden door. But, I mean, this is how we get there, so... The Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I'll need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Alright, let's see what kind of enemies await me here. Wait, did those Spriggans have souls? They did. They had greater souls. I mean, I could have also gotten it from the bear, but, you know. Let's just say I got it from the Spriggans. Let me traverse this map a little bit. Okay, there's nothing here. So far it's just been animals, which makes sense. There would be... I don't think there'd be humans that traverse this path. It's also possible that the last time this trail was actually used by humans was during the times of Reem and Cyrodiil. I've discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost. He seems to be clutching something. Near the body, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be a Kaviri writing on its surface. These must be the orders these must be the orders the messenger spoke about from the diary. Interesting. Well, we're not done, so... Bring it on, buddy. Come on. Anyone else want some of this? I swear to God, if I get rewarded with like freaking 200 gold for this mission, I'm gonna be so mad. Ogre's teeth. Holy crap, there are a lot of chests in here. That's insane. Oh. Nailed it. We found ebony boots. Nice. We are really growing our collection here. I think I have just regular orcish boots, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. So we can get rid of those, replace it with the ebony ones. Why are there always rock slides? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, easy. Jeez, this guy literally came out of nowhere and just started attacking me. Oh boy. These guys, this thing attacks so fast. I swear, bears must have the fastest attack speed out of all the enemies in Skyrim. It's gotta be bears, right? There's no way they don't. Okay, I need to use enchanted weapons again. Let me also see if... Nice. Captured a soul, baby. Okay, I can rest. Woo. Okay, we are approaching the end. I've emerged from the Serpent's Trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. What wind? I don't see a wind. I mean, there is a path that just goes straight down, so I might as well just follow that. But where am I even on the map? I am so far north. Like, I feel like if I go any further, I'm crossing into Skyrim at this point. Speaking of Skyrim, I'm definitely going to be doing a Skyrim playthrough pretty soon on stream, so that should be exciting. Especially in time for the Oblivion release. So that one I'm like super excited for that one. I'm not sure yet what mods I want to do. Maybe it's a good thing I have that damage reflect ring. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's been very useful in me being able to take a lot of damage. $451, okay. It's a lot of statues that really take... Holy crap, there's a lot of ogres up here. But to be fair, like... No one has traversed these paths since Riemann Cyrodiil, so I mean... It makes sense. It makes sense that there'd be only ogres up here. They've certainly made their mark, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot to use the soul in here. This is a pretty windy road, huh? Let's see. Holy crap, how? I wonder if this entire area used to be part of like that fortress, or if these were already like this. It is a very interesting. I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass. It appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. I should proceed to the ruins and search for the Madstone. Wait, is it called a Madstone? That sounds like a Sheogorath item. It is called a Madstone, okay. Maybe Sheogorath had his hand in this whole situation. I mean, it's conveniently called a Madstone, you know? I mean, obviously it's not... I mean, there's no record of him being involved. I just think it's funny that it's called a Madstone. Damn, ogres have really made themselves comfortable in here, haven't they? How on earth did you get your hands on 2 gold? I want to fill up before I kill you too. There we go. The ruins appear to be infested with undead Akaviri. I don't know how long they've been trapped here for, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the Akaviri commander of the fort, who is said to possess the draconian Madstone. Okay, let's get to work, shall we? Actually, I don't want to use enchanted weapons against undead. Come on, attack me. How strong is this Akaviri blade anyway? I can't even look at the stats of that weapon. God dang it. Fine. Fine. Okay, there's nothing here, so we can only go forward. Come, Grond is hungry. Hungry for what? Bones? Grond doesn't eat bones. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of you now? Okay, that was not cool. I'm trying to see if I can use this trap as like an extra layer of defense. Crap. I'm literally just playing tug of war with these guys at this point. Okay, I think I've had my fun with you. Yeah, y'all want some of this? Ruined... Oh, these are ruined weapons, so they're not even that good. There was just a lot of them. That's why I took a lot of hits. Which is annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. Let me see. I just want to explore this area a bit more, see if there's any cool weaponry we can take. Where am I going? Interesting. Scales of the Serpent, it's called, huh? Glass Warhammer. Well, unfortunately, I'm already over it. Plus, 76 pounds is insanely heavy. Man, if only I could, if only I could capture... Oh, boy. I should probably save this axe for the boss fight, huh? Actually, it's an undead. Wouldn't an undead even have strength and willpower? I mean, I guess it could. If it could fight, it must have it, right? Let me see what's around here. Couple doors. Anything here? Nope. It's just a dead end. This one has already been opened. This one has nothing. Okay. So only one of those four corners had a chest. Which is fine. Now that is interesting. Oh my gosh, it fell. I think this thing dies there, right? I'm just gonna leave it. It already dies there. Oh boy. Dang, the traps don't detect undead? That's a gosh darn shame. I thought it would. Ooh, slash down.
Oh. Oh.
I need potions. I'm like just walking right into these traps. Oh, I don't have any potions with me. What the heck? Oh boy. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use my fire axe. Holy crap, I got hordes. I can't even tell if I'm about to kill any of them. That's fine. Or actually... Okay, not gonna lie. Way too many of them for me to fight. I mean, I beat them, but still too many, you know? Ah, you must be the one I'm looking for.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us.
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks.
Long live the Akaviri. The Akaviri commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. Holy crap, this place was a... Look at that. I am now the king of a dead Cyrodiil. It's really nothing I get from sitting here. I really hate that I can't see myself in the third person looking in front. That'd be quite a the Draconian Madstone. I should now make the long journey back to the Countess Cavane in Bruma. Let's see what else y'all are keeping in here. Jesus, I just kept clicking every time I pushed it up without even timing it. That's how OP this skeleton key is. It's just not fair. It'll never break. Where does this go? Wait, what? Oh, I see what it does. Fangs of the serpent. Then the mouth of the serpent. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting out of here. Well, that was quite the adventure, but we are done. And if you guys didn't see the lore video today, it is posted up. I did post it this morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a continuation of a video that I did, I want to say last year, and I never got around to it. So I'm glad I was finally able to get around to it. And I really enjoy the way I tell my stories when it comes to making videos now. Before I would just be like, just lay out all the info in one go, but then I thought that was kind of boring. So, you know, presenting it in a new and different way, I thought would be more fun and just albeit more different, you know? Because I like different. Different's always fun. I don't think I've ever been here. Have I been here before? I don't think I have. Well, I saw there's skeletons here that have been destroyed. I don't think I'm the one that destroyed them, did I? There's also nothing around here. Oh, you know what? I think ever since I completed the mission, like, I sent them to their rest, I think they've, like, they've like found peace, if that makes sense. Scales of the serpent, eyes of the serpent. Yeah. Yeah, that's why there's just a bunch of bones now on the ground. Just want to make sure that it's actually coast is clear. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going around in circles now. Okay, I just wanted to like make sure that the entirety of the area was explored. Alright, we are back out. And now we can return this to...
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Have you recovered the map?
Yes, I have.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to... Congratulations. I had a... This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resist. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye.
Holy crap, I have so many freaking rings now. It's insane.
That stone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books. Melona Umbernox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. Some see only the... Some... I've been... It's a... I'd prefer to only...
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it yet. I mean, I know I can afford it, but...
Always on your side.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for dropping by, even if you're watching the VOD, and